Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly to you, Sagittarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. You can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. So, thank you for watching. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. Let's start with your reading. Thank you again, guys. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, what's best for them to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. Everyone who has the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is speaking about a very low frequency. It's speaking about mental blockage. It's like I don't have a way out. I have a lot to deal with and I don't know with what to start, and there is no way out. I don't know how, and so on. But in this deck of cards, it's like you were in a nightmare and all eyes were on you, and this is why it felt so I won't. For sure somebody from this many people that are watching me will be able to tell that I'm not doing something well, or this kind of anxiety because you are being watched, because you are being seen and you don't want it. But in this deck of cards, I see it as waking up from something that was low frequency, like a nightmare, and going towards these lighter places where the frequency is much more higher. And she's like waking up, covering herself because she's uncomfortable of all these eyes that are on her. And in front of her, it's like a map. It's like you are becoming now conscious that you don't have to put the attention on, let the attention of others disturb you on seeing your own road, your own map. This is the place where you need to focus in order to find your way out of this circumstance. So let's see, Sagittarius. Best messages for Sagittarius, please. Six of Wands, the World, the Emperor, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Cups, and Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It's beneficial for you to go. It's also the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you can be conscious about this energy. Ten of Pentacles speaks about abundance, prosperity, having everything that you are in need of in order to create a safe space, to create stability, security for yourself, for your loved ones. It can speak about family, it can speak about inheritance, what we are leaving behind for the following generations. But it also can speak, it's like this tree trunk that has been cut, and you can see his not only the age but the wisdom that he gathered with time. So because of that, it can speak about important life lessons that are being integrated now. Maybe about family, maybe about the way that you perceive or what you are perceiving as being giving you stability, security, and so on. With the world here, for sure you are integrating something. You are integrating something that has to do with family, because about family can speak the Ten of Pentacles, but also about family can speak about the Chariot. Chariot being the sign of Cancer, and Cancer as a sign has a lot to do with family, with home, with that safe space where we find as being secure emotionally speaking, and that's usually the family. Something comes to an end with the world here, because you are integrating something that was not so pleasant. Because you are integrating it, you are leaving it behind. You put, and I really feel that with the nine of swords, with those eyes, it's like you have been thought or perceived that eyes are on you and you're not good enough, not worthy of, not able to protect what's there for you. Lack mentalities. And I don't know if you can see, but her hair, it's like those eyes that are, it's in your head, those eyes that are looking at something and you feel like this, you're not like this, but you feel like that you're not worthy of, not good enough, not pretty enough. That Nine of Swords that covered herself. This is what comes to an end. This is what you are putting an end to with the world. This is you
saying, this is it, I've had enough. I realize now that these are not mine mentalities. These are lack mentalities that are belonging to others, and they are belonging to characters that you gave authority. The Emperor. In this deck of cards, the Emperor and every king has two cards, one in feminine energy and the other in masculine energy. And this is the feminine energy of the Emperor. And I don't like this Emperor at all. It's like he's playing with these little people that are his people. He's maneuvering, manipulating them as he wants, she wants, as he thinks that they should look like. It's something that maybe from somebody with authority of how things should look, and you're not good enough. Something in your head, those eyes that are looking at you, that Nine of Swords, created some, I'm not good enough. This is what comes to an end. This is what you are being able to understand, integrate, and saying, this is it, I've had enough. I understand now, I integrate everything, it doesn't do me any good, so I'm putting an end to it. And with that, you are opening yourself towards new chapters. With that, you are moving along on your path. This is the Chariot, the son of the sun, that understands that, and he is at the age, doesn't matter with what age you have that knowledge, that profound understanding that you can be the chariot driver of your own chariot, of your own destiny. In bringing emotional balance within yourself will allow you to focus on the path that you want to go, and don't let yourself be derailed by others, by things, minor things that are around and can disturb your focus. By remaining focused on the purpose, on the outcome that you want, you will be able to arrive there much quicker. But it's needed to put an end to this BS in order for you to open yourself these new roads, these new paths. And guess what? Following your heart, going accordingly to your, sing your own song, sing your own way, make your own, let yourself be guided by your heart, you'll be successful. Six of Wands. This is, and in this deck of cards, by follow, you had, I saw that map with the Nine of Swords. It's following your own map, letting yourself be guided by your own heart. You'll be able to see that own map, your own journey that will lead you like this bird to go and harness the sweetness of life itself. It's like you will be able to not only to be successful, but feel the sweetness of the success. Why did I put them otherwise? Okay, I switched them, and I realized only that the world looks at the Ten of Cups. Maybe you, with the Chariot here, with the family, with whatever, you pictured or you were helped to hold a picture of what the happy family looks like. And sometimes you realize you have to jump hoops in order to get here. And this, you are putting an end to every illusion that had to do with how should family look like. By putting an end to any illusion, you are simply opening yourself towards this outcome, if you choose it, of course, if you want it. 10 of Cups. It may feel like, if you are putting an end to this, that means to put an end to this way of looking at family. It doesn't have to. You are the one who is guiding the snail, if you want, towards where you need to go, where you want to be. Don't lose your focus. If this is your focus, then keep focusing on that, and don't let anything else that is surrounding your vision to disturb it, to derail your focus. Keep it in emotional balance. As emotional you can be, you'll get there quicker. Be courageous, be exactly as you as a fire sign can be. Make the needed action, take action, jump to hoops if you need. It will simply put an end to these lack mentalities. It may feel like this is impossible. It's not possible to do that. If I'm doing that with all these her hair are like very solid, it's rooted deep. These lack mentalities are rooted deep. Those eyes are mental. This is mental. This is what you need to put an end to. And you feel like, if I'm jumping to this hoop, it can catch fire. So what? It's not good. It needs to be purified. So be courageous and make that jump. And her hair, it has to do with this, it comes from here. From that authoritative character, maybe in feminine energy, that messed up with your mind, with how other people think and how other people view you, and this is BS. So, dear Sagittarius, follow your heart, be courageous, and you will be led towards success by putting an end to something that is not as you thought it was. This is part of those important life lessons that are now being integrated and allow you to leave it behind and open yourself towards something new. Tower comes down. It needs to come down. And I really think that this has nothing to do with your outer world. This has to do with your inner world. You see things from another perspective, and something within yourself crumbles down. But it needs to crumble down in order to free you. In order to give you this, I'm closing this in order to open myself towards something new. You deserve something better than this. Whatever the tower is for you, it didn't have a solid foundation. In order to start something with a solid foundation, we need sometimes to start from ground up. It may feel like everything within myself is crumbling down and I don't know who I am anymore. Be courageous. You know who you are. Because it gives you the opportunity in rebuilding yourself as you feel like it. With the help of your heart, the Knight of Cups here, you'll find your map so that you'll be successful in your endeavors. For sure, something is crumbling down, but whatever it is will be so that you have this opportunity of success, of achieving success, of letting go of everything that is keeping you away from that. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here, please? King of Swords, of Wands, sorry. King of Wands is your own energy. And that speaks to me. You have to become your own emperor. You have to be the one who's in charge of your own destiny. You have to bring in balance the, yes, it's the emperor, but it's from feminine energy with the masculine energy, to bring them back in balance so that it expresses itself in balance. But be courageous and don't stop until you achieve exactly what you want. It can be that it was somebody from a fire sign, but you being a fire sign, for me, this is your own energy. You need to take action because you were manipulated a lot, too much. This is it. It's like the master puppeteer. I really, in this card, I have this, like the devil, the master puppeteer, that these are not even conscious what is happening to them. And this smile, this I'm not perceiving it as being with that feminine energy of being protective. You don't put your children in lines. Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Lack mentalities that are being left behind. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, go on your own path, become that authority in your own life in order to leave these lack mentalities behind you. Your heart is not in this, so why continuing and staying in them? You are leaving them behind, exactly as I told you. This is what you are putting an end to by leaving them behind. Knight of Wands, making that jump. Knight of Wands. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands, please. Yes, you can justify that. I don't have the energy. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't want it anymore, and so on. This is why the King comes in, to give you that nudge and continue on. And this is the message of the Nine of Wands. I know it's hard. I know you're sick and tired of it. But you have to continue on, because you already are at the point where you got from where you started. It's like 9 as a number speaks about completion, about graduation. It's like when you are drawing a cycle, you are arrived back to the point where you started. If you are stopping here, you begin the same cycle again. You have to jump through it, not drawing it again and again and again. So continue on, find that needed courage to make this jump and go further, because with that you are putting an end once and for all and start new chapters, not the whole same BS again. What's with the world, please? Tell me more about the world. Why is the world here, please? The Tower and the Hanged Man. You have now an enlightened moment where you are able to change your perspective. Everything that crumbles down is crumbling down in order to give you another perspective, but mainly because you get another perspective. This is why you are able to put an end to it, the world, and it also can be in relation with a journey, with you are going somewhere else, and maybe what you learn about there is helping you do that. It gave you the needed time in order to change your perspective. This is putting an end to this. This is ending this cycle once and for all. But it has to come down for real. So even if it's within yourself, so that you have the opportunity in starting anew with the ground up, with the solid foundation. And you felt like being stuck, like I cannot go further. I'm tired, I don't want it anymore. You kept yourself in this because you didn't want this to come down. It is your choice and you are doing it, but it's the perfect time for it. This is destiny. This is leading you there where when it starts, it doesn't stop. So I'm looking and there's a castle here, so you really are leaving that structures that are crumbling down behind, and you are going on your own path. What's with the Chariot, please? Tell me more about the Chariot, please. The Ace of Cups. As I tell you every time, every new relationship, every new opportunity for a relationship starts with your own relationship with yourself. Love yourself, cherish yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, have much more trust within yourself, trust your guidance, connect much deeper towards your intuition in order to keep that inner balance and have that focus on what you want to achieve, where your goal is, it will lead you, this Tower moment, it will lead you towards relationships that are in reciprocity. You will start and attract towards yourself situations, circumstances, people that know how to do this for themselves, are in balance, and because of that, relationship circumstances are balanced. It can be You are moving towards home, family, and this is again family. It's a point of a new beginning. You as a family, as a partners, or because it has a new foundation, because this structure that didn't have that solid foundation crumbled down. Ten of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? This is emotional fulfillment at its highest. Magician. You are able to bring into manifestation even this happy family, this happy scenario, but it's not a scenario. You are working on it. You have this new opportunity in bringing into manifestation this perfect relationship, partnership, family, call it as you want. But it speaks again about be careful where your focus is. If you want this, focus only on this, not on this. Do the work, bring everything down, leave behind everything, but when you are leaving it behind, let it go. Don't come back to it. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. And I told you, I spoke here, listen to your heart. This is that enlightened moment. I see it as the minor arcana of the Hanged Man. You understand things, you discover new things about yourself, about your surrounding, new abilities by listening to your heart, listening what your heart is trying to get through to yourself. You are the fire sign. This is you listening to your heart. By listening to your heart, you'll be able to understand yourself, to see yourself through other set of glasses if you want. And see, and not only see, but understand that I want more because I deserve more than this. And because I'm able to, and I thrive for more, and you are doing it. Just listen to your heart and tend your heart. So it's like so cut off. Connect to it again, and you'll be successful. Six of Wands. Queen of Cups and Ten of Swords. Queen of Cups can be any sign of water. Signs of water being Cancer, you have it here, being Scorpio or Pisces. But it can be your emotional state of being, feeling very vulnerable, emotionally speaking. Queen of Cups is very intuitive and is very empathic, and because of that she may feel everything much more intense, the good stuff, but also you'll feel this very intense. Go further because it will help you understand something. You may feel it very intensely, like a betrayal from somebody, something that you didn't expected, and this is why it's crumbling down, but it's freeing. You choose to move along, to go without having this, but it will be felt very intensely. You'll be successful in it. So don't stop, be courageous and continue on. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. Go with that intuition. It will lead you towards success, even if on that path some point you may feel like, oh my God, this is so hard. Continue on, go on, be courageous, make that jump. It will lead you to the moment where you can say, oh my God, this is the sweetness that I always wanted. The nectar. So in order for you to get there, you need to integrate something, and something that has to do with family, because we have 3 cards that are speaking about family: the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. And with that you have the Ten of Swords, heart lesson, and lessons that are being integrated with the Ten of Pentacles and the World. So it's something in that area. I'm so happy that you are choosing to leave this behind, because this is the only thing that kept you in this Nine of Swords. All eyes are on me, and I'm not the way that I supposed to. I don't know what. It's mental. Just remember the hair of the character in the world with those eyes. Best message, best guidance for Sagittarius. So, angels of the 4 directions in upright, and upright, this is Uriel and this is Raphael, and Uriel is showing you the way. It's like the sun, it's like the lighthouse that shows you where you need to go in order to, Raphael, find healing. You are being guided so that you can heal everything, and in between this loving man arrive where people, mainly masculine energy, is responding in a loving way, understand themselves, are secure in their life, in their emotional state of being, so that they can reach out, because these are reaching out. So you have the ability, the opportunity now to manifest something real, something from this energy, healing and going where you are being guided towards. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.